Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I'll be showing you all how to set up a webcam with OBS or Streamlabs OBS. Not just that, also go over how you get to settings to adjust some filters and even what is best to get the perfect lighting. So stay tuned to the video. Hope this video does help most of you all that are wanting to set up your own camera to your gaming setup or streaming setup. And yeah, catch you guys at the end of the video.
Okay, so we are now on the Mac. Now, if I go to the Streamlabs OBS, I already have it set up. But basically what you can do is you can create a new scene, which is easy to do this side. But I'm not going to do that because I recreated a scene just for this video, which is all the way at the bottom here. Now, when you've done that, you go to sources. Now, the place where you can find your webcam, and let me just move this a little bit. It's more in the center maybe. You have your general sources. Now, also depending on what you're wanting to capture depends on what you are going to do. You do have something like collab cam, which is more if you're going to be doing a web or face cam, basically like a Zoom type of stream. We have a guest, but where you're going to find the webcam is here at video capture device, which is not only just for webcams, but it's also for your capture cards, such as the Elgato capture cards. Now once you've added that source, you will obviously have a clean slate, but that is how it is normally. Now if you don't see your camera at all, you do go and click on the setting wheel, which I didn't show you guys probably, but open your properties, and then on device you can select from many devices. I mean, you can see my capture card, you can even do your phone, which I can just switch seamlessly and just do it like this, which is actually quite fun. I mean, if I wanted to, I could hook this up to the ring light and give it a better look if I wanted to, but we're going to keep it on just the normal Logitech camera, which is a really well-known Logitech camera. Now, source-wise, I would recommend to have the preset at the max that the camera can go at. So 1080p is going to be the best option for you to go for. Now, the best way to change how it looks is to go to filters. So you go to filter and edit filters. Now I can take some of these filters out that I'm not really using, but you have visual preset filters, so you can have a grayscale where it looks more of like a classic black and white series. You can even do, so you have tons of options. I'll just say that there's tons of options. Wintergreen is actually not too bad if I look at it, but yeah, you got so many things like action movie, you got inverted, which is creepy, flashback, you got dramatic. Dramatic actually does, from the looks of it, depending on the lighting, it does get the outside a bit, but I do recommend if you are going to be recording, make sure that there's not too much backlight, because it can draw more of the attention to the back than the actual subject that you're wanting to capture, such as yourself. That's why either you have a ring light as close as you can, because then it draws that attention to you. Now I'm just going to put it back on none, and you can actually add filters of your own. So you can do like a limiter, you can do compressor, you could do color key, which I'll just do as a little fun example. This is mostly for, I think, green screen, I'm not too sure, or I think it's just to adjust a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So it does actually help a lot. Obviously, I can go through all this as much as I want, but I don't want to spend too much time on this, because obviously depending on your webcam depends on what type of settings it has. I mean, I do plan to hopefully get the Elgato webcam, because that webcam is highly recommended and is extremely good, and even has built-in software that helps it makes it look really nice. But yeah, another tip that I do want to include before in the video is that when you are streaming or recording a video, I do recommend you to get something like a ring light, because this will be basically making the quality of the video a little bit better. Now obviously, depending where your camera is depends on where you should put your ring light. So if I had an option to just put it, maybe if I had the ring light here and no one could see it, because I can adjust it. That's the thing. I can adjust some portions of the webcam just so I can get sections that I want to keep. So if I just want to box myself in like this area and just leave a bit of the outside, if I don't want anyone to see my bed side, I can. But I would definitely say just fiddle around with the lighting, fiddle around with the camera settings until you find something that you're comfortable with. But yeah, that's everything I can really show at the moment. I do hope this has helped you all.
Otherwise, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you all to get an understanding of how to set up your webcam to Streamlabs OBS. Otherwise, if you want me to do any more videos of how to show certain things when it comes to streaming or recording with OBS, let me know in the comments below. But otherwise, see you guys next video, and always be safe.